Hello and welcome to World Traveler Cooking, where we cover interesting foods and interesting cuisines from around the world. Today we're going to make Kabuli Chana. This is a Nepali curry of chickpeas. There's no meat in it. It's perfectly vegetarian, vegan even. Although you could make it with ghee, which would be really nice. That would make it just vegetarian and not vegan. At any rate, it's delicious. I've had it in Nepal. We're going to make it today. The ingredients are ghee or vegetable oil, which I don't have out right now. Well, obviously we have our chickpeas, and I started with half a kilogram, which probably was a lot too much. So I'm probably going to be eating this for a couple of days. But yeah, starting with half a kilogram of chickpeas here. I'm going to start with at least 2 onions, 3 cloves of garlic, a decent amount of ginger, maybe twice the size of my thumb. I haven't weighed it. About half a kilogram of tomatoes, so about as much in the way of weight of dry beans that I start with to tomatoes, and I've soaked and boiled these now. Salt to taste. Equal portions of cumin, coriander, and garam masala. For this amount, I'm using roughly a tablespoon of each. So that's where we are starting. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep by chopping my onions and my garlic together and peeling and grating this ginger. Once that's done, I'm going to grind the spices in a mortar and pestle, and then we'll be able to go ahead and get started. So as a reminder, you should always look at the descriptions of my videos, because there I have the full recipes. For example, I forgot to mention both cilantro and lemon, and I don't have any cilantro today, so I'm not going to add any, but hopefully we'll get some tomorrow, and given how much I'm making. So in goes these to fry, and we're going to fry them just until they are translucent. As soon as the onions are translucent, let's go ahead and add our ginger and stir that in. We'll cook this for another couple minutes. After a couple minutes, we add our spices. We'll stir this in and cook again for another couple minutes. After a couple minutes, these are starting to stick to the bottom. So I'm going to deglaze with a little bit of the cooking water from the chickpeas. So in go the chickpeas. And you can of course pre-strain them, but you do want to reserve the liquid. I find it's just as easy to pull them out with a wire sieve at this point. During this wait, I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of salt. I may add more later. Now I'm going to add a couple of cups of maybe like half a liter or a liter or so of the cooking liquid from the chickpeas, and then stir this up. I will taste and adjust seasonings if necessary, and then we'll cook it for 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes, and I have now added a little bit extra of some of the spices, just simply because the ginger right now is very strong. Here's where we would add our cilantro if we had it. I'm now going to add my lemon juice of 1 lemon, and then we'll stir this up and get ready to serve. So after tasting it, after half of the lemon I have, it's good enough, so I'm not going to add the other half of the lemon. I don't want it to be too sour. I'm ready for the taste test. And now for the taste test. This is absolutely delicious. A little bit of tartness from the lemon juice. The spices, those really great. Now normally this would be eaten with either chapati or with rice. This is Yeah, and of course, Nepal, they have their own rice dishes, butter rice, etc. Very, very nice. Yeah, this is absolutely delicious. And if you like this content, you'd like to see more of it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything to say about this video, I'd love to hear from you. Recipes in the description. Bon appetit, and see you next week.